Coach, thanks for joining us today. If you could open up with your thoughts on the game, the camera's right on the top of that screen and you can speak with Alex. Go ahead.
Yeah, Alex, I just like disappointing feeling. Proud of our team. All year competed hard. And so, so it's always, I don't have great words at the end of the season, but I am proud of our group.
Coach, this year marked the 5th straight year that you guys lost in the semifinals. What do you think the team needs to do to get over that hump?
I think the experience of playing in the bigger games, there was a time when in the second period we looked like world beaters. Like first 10 minutes, we were all over it. And then just a couple plays here and there that we don't necessarily normally make, but they do happen. And so we need to respond a little bit better. The goal with 20 seconds to go in the second period was a killer. But we still had a whole period to sort of rectify that. And it didn't necessarily happen, but it wasn't for a lack of effort.
You guys scored 2 goals early in the second period, excuse me. What did you say in that after the first period to your team?
Yeah, I think they talk a lot in the locker room as to what they could do better, what they're doing well. We just try to focus on a few things about getting the puck north. We do like to hinge a lot, and so sometimes that works in our favor. This game, we wanted to try to move the puck north as quickly as possible so we could put pressure on their D. We thought our speed, skating by their D, making them work, that was our strength, and that was what we're trying to do. And I thought again, like we were hovering and buzzing around that first 10 minutes. And we just needed that of the second period. We just needed that sort of urgency from the get-go.
Coach, you often talk about getting players in front of the net. How do you think your team fared in that aspect?
I think like pretty good. Like there's a couple shots where even before our goals, there's a couple scrambles. The goalie stopped the puck with a knob of her stick. We had a couple looks where backdoor looks that we had traffic in front, but we had someone in the back door that we could have looked a little bit harder there. But it's not necessarily sometimes a shot on goal is better than the back door. So it's just kind of like a read when they're in the moment. I thought like we could have attacked the net more from when we had it behind the net and just go right out with it. But again, they worked hard, and it's not easy scoring goals, I guess, but they worked as hard as they could.
Coach, what did you think of Josie's performance tonight?
Josie, this is the first goal was a little fluky, and she rebounded from that. I thought Josie played really well. I don't necessarily like her coming out to play the puck on that goal in the third period, but she's been great all year, and the reason that one of the reasons that we're here today.
Coach, with the season coming to an end, just overall, how proud are you of your team this year?
Again, very proud. Like good leadership, and from a pure culture and program standpoint, they come to work every day. They take care of business. They take care of business in school, and then when they get to the rink, they do their thing. Many times, I try to step out of the way, and they're doing working on days off and things like that. So whether there's certain skills they want to work on or certain areas of their game they want to work on, they're taking control of all that, which is good. And essentially with Natalie and Dobby, Anna, Avery, and Cam, just like those guys like run the show now, and hopefully that's the message that they pass on to the future groups, is that the players like run it. We try to provide a little framework, but they're the ones that run it, set the standards, and hold one another accountable to those standards.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks,
Thank
Alex.
you.
Thanks, Coach. Amy or Natalie, who's up here first? Yeah. Maybe just like Coach, the camera's on the top of that screen, and Alex will be talking with you. You can take your mask off. If you want to take it all the way off, it's on video.
Okay.
Thanks. If you could just give us your thoughts on the game and your team season.
I thought we played well. I think our team battled through adversity throughout the whole year, and I think that we came to play today. And throughout the whole year, I think we really have grown as a group on and off the ice. So I think the team that we were today, we really developed a lot throughout the season, and that was throughout the whole lineup. Everyone really put in the work, and it was a new group that I really had an honor playing with.
Thank you.
You
Go
s-
ahead, Alex.
You scored a goal early in this game. Can you kind of walk me through that play?
Honestly, like I just had gone on the ice and my teammates did a good job, Anna and Liv, getting the puck to the net. And I saw the puck like kind of scoot out to the front, and then my like first instinct was just to get it towards the net as quickly as possible.
As a senior playing in your final game, what was your favorite moment as a Nittany Lion?
My favorite moment, I would say I don't really have a specific moment in general. I would say that my favorite overall aspect has been the team and the girls on the team. That's something that we like our family, and that will never leave me. And they've really been the cornerstone of why I'm so sad to be leaving after 4 years. And I've grown close to everyone on this team in different ways. So I would say just the team culture and seeing how it's grown and being with my teammates in and day out is really what has been my favorite moment and moments throughout my whole career.
How disappointing is it you guys have gotten so close yet so far the past 2 years, reaching the semifinals? How disappointing is it to not reach that finals?
I mean, it's devastating, like for me and for the seniors and for the whole team. It's a really, really tough loss. And I think especially being in this position, that my past 4 years and Natalie's past 5, I think as a team, like we need to get better in the these types of games and have experience, as coach said. I think it's just a devastating loss, and we're all taking it extremely hard. And I think it's a growing aspect for a lot of the young players to grow from, and I'm excited to see where the team goes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Good job. And Natalie, same thing, we come to the top of the screen. And your thoughts on today's game and your outstanding career.
I thought our team played well today. I think we had moments that we were really all over them and taking it to them and playing how Penn State hockey plays. And then I also think we had moments that we could have been better. But overall, I'm really proud of our team and the effort that we gave. And this whole season, I think this group that we have has learned so much together. And I think we have played some really good teams, and I think we've shown that we can compete with anybody. And today wasn't our day, but I think in the future, Penn State hockey will, be able to beat anybody.
Thank you, Natalie. Go ahead, Alex.
You guys scored 2 early goals in the second period. What was said in the locker room from the player standpoint?
In between the first and second,
Yeah.
we just knew we needed to start taking the puck to the net more, doing whatever it took, finding lanes and getting shots on net and crashing hard. I think we didn't want to wait until the end of the game to put the puck in the net. We wanted to go out in the second period and really take it to them. And I think we did that definitely in the first half of the second period.
You guys put a lot of shots on net, but only came away with 2 goals. Is there any level of frustration with that?
Yes. Yeah.
Olivia Wallen scored the second goal of the game for you guys. What do you think of her performance tonight?
She's such a good player. She knows, where to be and how to take the puck to the net. And we definitely like to use her for that. Like when we need a goal in a big situation, she definitely gives us some opportunities and some chances. And she definitely did that today.
Losing in the semifinals the past 2 years, how disappointing is it to fall in back-to-back seasons?
It's very disappointing.
Being the captain of this team, what are you going to miss most about Penn State hockey?
Just these girls. I mean, they're the reason, I stayed for a 5th year, and coming to the rink every single day and practicing with them has, been so much fun this year. And we're a really close group, and we all love each other and care for each other. And, we fight for each other day in and day out. So I'm just going to miss having that family.
Thank you so much.
Natalie, thank you very much. Good job. Congrats on your career.
Thank you.